Hey everybody, welcome to my studio. I'm Verna from StampinNotes, and I'm so glad to have you here with me tonight. I'm going to be sharing how to make a wrap and fold card. It's a beautiful card, and we're going to be using beautiful new designer series paper from the new catalog, and which goes live tomorrow. I'm anxious to share it with you. As you know, right now, we're not supposed to open the inside and show it to you, but we can show you products. So I am going to show you some of the products tonight. It is Tuesday, September 3rd, 2024. It's hard to believe it's September already. And I'm coming to you from my studio in Western New York. And I'm here every Tuesday at 6 p.m. unless I have to change the time for some reason. But so you can find me here on my Facebook page, or you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and find me there. Hit the bell when you do subscribe so you're notified when I'm on. And tomorrow you'll be able to order from this new catalog. If you don't have one and you don't have a demonstrator, I'd be happy to send you one. Just send me an email at vernastamps@gmail.com. Don't forget to share today, and you'll be put into a drawing for some goodies, usually some new gems. And last week's winner is Margaret Bourgoin. And Margaret, thank you so much for participating and sharing last week. If you're on here, say hi. Tell me where you're from. I'd love to see where you're from, and love to meet new people from all over. And it's always fun to hear your comments and see your conversations. So I'm going to switch down to my project view, and because I want to, whoops, sorry about that. I want to show you some things. So this is the last day to order. Place an order to get one each of the different book fun fold cards that I shared last week with new products. This is with Autumn Expressions. This was, I think this is Christmas Friends, same thing. Winterly Trees. And if you place an order with me of $50 or more using the host code, current host code, you will get the supplies to make one of each of these cards. If your order is $60 or more, I will send you a pack of gems with that. And you will need the supplies to make them that are in like each of the bundles. Like you'll need the winterly tree, the Christmas sentiment stamp set to stamp this. I will be giving you the paper. This is Winterly Trees, but I will give you all the die cuts and the paper for these. Or you can use your own stamps and dies. Like I will include this and the ribbon. All right. And then I want to let you know about my new kit in the mail. It's featuring the Autumn Expressions bundle. And that bundle is one I'm going to use tonight. It has beautiful sentiments. I love the font and these, and really cool dies. I'll show you the dies. They're right here. There's this one die that makes this really cool frame. There's some leaves, and then there's some hangers for your frame. And this cuts out the wood, and this cuts out the cattails. And we're going to be using this for my kit in the mail that'll come right to your home. You will get everything to make 8 cards, 2 each of 4 different designs. And if you're interested in this, that's not it. I grabbed that in the pile. It includes a PDF tutorial and a video tutorial reviewing the cards. It includes about $30 worth of product. It includes the beautiful woven wild wheat ribbon, a spool of that, a package of the faux glass dots. And it also includes a whole pack of this gorgeous Autumn Designer Series paper. And this is called Splendid Autumn. It's 6x6 Designer Series paper. And we'll take a quick peek at it. So it has, hi Tammy. Hi Kim. Hi Cookie. So nice to have you here with me tonight. So the Autumn Designer Series paper is just gorgeous. It has, the one side has the beautiful scenic painted scene on it. All fall inspiration, fall painting, fall scenes. I love that. And there's another one. I'm skipping some of them, going through it kind of fast. And then on the other side, oh, this is my favorite. I've heard so many people say that's their favorite right there. On the other side is beautiful solid color. Not solid, it's kind of like a batik-y, has batik-y pattern to it, solid color with a bit of pattern to it. And lots of different colors in this. There's Cajun Craze, Cherry Cobbler, Garden Green, Mossy Meadow, Wild Wheat, Balmy Blue, Fresh Freesia, Old Olive, Pumpkin Pie. So lots of variety of color in this one. Yeah, me too, Margaret. Margaret, you won for sharing this past week. I don't know if you were on yet, but I wanted to tell you that. So if you're interested in it, it's only $45. And you can also, you have the opportunity to purchase the bundle in this class. All right, and I think we are ready to start. So the cards I'm going to make today are called a wrap and fold card. I'm going to show you what it looks like. I've got a couple done here, but I am pairing this up with the Simply Zinnia dies because those dies and flowers kind of look like the fall mums. That's what they remind me of. And if you use the fall colors with them especially, they're so pretty. So it's called a wrap and fold, and it opens like this. And it's a fun fold. It's fairly easy to make and so pretty. And if you want to get the free kits for these cards this week, you just place an order of $40 or more before tax and shipping in my online store. And I will send you the kits to make one of each of the cards I'm going to show you tonight. It will include your ribbon and your designer series paper, your die cuts that aren't a part of the Autumn Expressions bundle, like these will be pre-die cut for you, and also your envelopes. So you will get you'll be able to make the three different cards, and if your order is $50 or more, I'll send you a pair of the full glass, or a pack of the full glass gems. So thank you for sharing, Margaret. Hi, Tammy. All right, so let's get started. So we're going to start with a piece of cardstock for our card base. That is 5.5 by 11. And we're going to do some scoring on that. And for this card, I am using Basic Beige, which is one of our new colors. So it's 5.5 by 11. And on the 11-inch side, I'm going to score this at 4 1/4 and 8 1/2. I just want to check that. Yep. 4 1/4 by 8 1/2. Would be helpful if I bring my directions over here. Hi, Kathy. So I'm putting this at 4 1/4. And our light blade is a scoring blade. And then I'm going to pull the arm out, put it at 8 1/2. I want to let you guys know too, I'm going to be doing a Christmas card club for September, October, and November, 3 months. And I'm going to advertise that tomorrow probably. That way it will help you. It will help me to get Christmas cards done. I've got to write that up and send it out today or tonight and tomorrow. So we're just going to take our bone folder and burnish those score lines. Give them a good burnish. Like that. And if your cardstock, this flap should fold over the front. If it's a little tight, you can either like take your trimmer and cut just a little bit off there, or you can just take your bone folder like this, and that helps, that makes it go away. Okay, now I have chosen this designer series paper to go on the front. It looks like wheat on a fall scene. And so this is 5 1/4 by 4, and I will have project sheet up on my blog, and I will link that in the comments below the video and the YouTube, or my Facebook video and the YouTube video. It probably won't be until tomorrow. Takes me a while to do the photos and all of that good stuff. All right, so this is going to be centered right here on our base, just like that. Thank you for sharing, Kathy. And hi, Chris. You did good, Chris. So we're going to cut two. I've cut 2 pieces that are 2 1/4 by 5 1/4. One is going to go here, and one is going to go right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put them in. And I'm using part of the same scene for the inside piece. This glue press is from My Sweet Petunia. I get asked this a lot, so I'm just going to say that right up front. And I have Stampin' Up! Glue in it, the green glue, or the green glue bottle glue, the Tombow glue. All right, and then on this side here, I have chosen a solid color, and it is like the gorgeous grapish color, and that is going to go there. I thought about using that, but I think I'll go with a grapey look. I've got something on the end of the glue gun here. My little grandson Sam is home and doing wonderfully. Thank you for your thoughts and prayers for Sam. My sister had surgery this week, and she is home and doing well. Last week was like medical week. I know. I really love it too, Chris. It makes it so much easier to do your gluing and to handle it. So let's do the inside of our card. And I'm going to get a piece of cardstock that's 5 1/4 by 4. And I thought I cut a piece of basic beige, but I don't think I did. So I'm going to grab my trimmer. Or not my trimmer, but I'm grabbing a piece of cardstock for the outside border too. So let's try crumb cake. And bringing basic beige. I just want the crumb cake to frame my sentiment piece. So I'm going to cut this at 5 1/4 by 4. This is a piece that I had already had out to use for a base. And we're going to cut that off there. Yes, absolutely. Thank the Lord for answered prayer, Chris. All those medical things. And we are going to add our glue. Have you guys tried the Close to My Heart tape runners? I ordered one. I really love it. But I had to use a lot of glue for this card, so I thought I'm just going to use... Actually, we could use this for the inside piece. I was going to layer this on it, but we can see on the crumb cake there. And I'm going to take my Autumn Expressions. There's a stamp there that looks like wheat. And we're going to stamp that on there. I'm going to use crumb cake. Oh, hi, Teresa. I miss you. Oh, it's so good to see you on there. I hope all is well with you and your family out in Indiana. Okay, so we've got that done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to cut this flap. And our card is going to be like this. Let me move this down. Yes, are you back driving school bus? Or did you retire? So I want to cut from here down to here. All right. And when you're doing this, err on the side of, don't go too far back. You want to come more this way. Because if you don't, it lays, it looks cut off up there. So I'm being a little generous on towards this side where my flap is. I'm going to cut from this corner down to here. And because this is kind of thick with designer series paper on two sides and cardstock, I'm starting in the middle to cut through that and then going up like that. All right. And that gives that a good cut on there. All right, so let's decorate this card. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to add our ribbon. So we've got this on the inside here now. And I'm going to turn this over. Now your ribbon is helping hold this flap shut. If you put your ribbon up here, this flap isn't going to stay down well. You have to put your ribbon more like across the lower part here to keep that flap held down. So I'm going to turn this over and I'm going to run a piece of tear and tape like right there. So tear and tape is our stickiest adhesive probably. Oh, I'm glad your husband's doing well too, Teresa. And I'm going to put it about right here. All right. I'm going to take my Take Your Pick tool, which is over here. I'm just going to pry that end paper up like that. And I'm bringing in some of that beautiful wild wheat striped ribbon. Let's see, I had it out here to show. Oh, there it is. You're welcome, Teresa, for all the prayer. Now you want a piece that's about probably, I think I measured it was like 22 inches. So I want it to hang this far out to have enough. Let me move it over here for a bow. So I'm just going to take this and double that, and you probably will end up cutting some off the ends of your bow, but I would rather do that than not have enough. All right, and I'm just going to cut that right there like this. This ribbon is also really easy to use. I just want to make sure, because I want my bow on the left, I'm just going to turn this over and figure out how I want my ribbon placed on the back. It's just about right. All right, so I'm just going to lay that on there so that tear and tape just kind of helps hold that in place. And also when somebody's untying the card, it won't fall off. I'm not going to put anything here because I'm going to have flowers on there that are going to help hold that in place. And I'm just going to tie my bow now to help hold that down while I'm working. Put my finger there, make a loop. And then we're going to go around and through the smaller loop like that. All right, so, and you can see my ends are longer than I need. So I'm going to trim them off on a slant. Now the other thing you want to do too is really burnish this fold down. And I meant to do it 2 ways and I forgot. Okay, so let's add our flowers. We'll make our flowers first. And I'm going to use our Blackberry Bliss, which is a dark purple. And you need to die cut 3 of the zinnia flowers. And there's 2 different dies. Here's the zinnia dies, and I will have these done for you if you place an order to get the kits. So we're using these 2 dies here. And we're also using this centerpiece and this little piece that goes around the center of the flower. Okay. So the best way to put these together I've found is on this piece here, the 3 little short pieces are on the bottom. And on this one, there's like 3 together, kind of close, and they're going to be on the top. And this one is going to be on the bottom. It's a little wider in the center there. And you'll find that these layer pretty good if you line them up like that. There's one. And this is another piece here. We've got those 3 together there. We've got the skinnier one here with the short ones, the short petals towards the bottom. And we're going to layer this one like that. And we have one more to make. All right, so this is our top piece. This is our bottom piece right here. We got these 3 here. This is kind of wider and doesn't go as long as these 2. That goes to the top. Put our glue on. Then the shorter petals go on the bottom here. I'm just turning it slightly so they kind of layer in between each other, the petals. And you might have a gap or 2, but you know, that's how natural flowers look. All right, for our centers, we have wild wheat. We'll go ahead and add our centers. One. Here's the other one. And then I've dropped one here. Okay, where are you? There it is. And here's the third one. You know how mums kind of are beginning to come out right now. I thought, well, this is a great card for this time of year. And we'll add just little dots to this little ring that goes around the edge like that. We'll do another one. Like that. Yeah, here in Western New York, school starts tomorrow. I know down south they've already been in school for a month, I think. A month or so. So that'll be on my way to work, being aware of the school buses again. Okay, so there's our 3 flowers. Now, when you put these on, you're going to line up 2 on this edge. Okay, so let's put this one here, and we're using our liquid glue for this. And you want to just put glue on the side that's going to be on your flap, so it's not overhanging here. So we'll put our glue right there. You can see how that's going to help hold that ribbon down. And we're going to add another one up here, probably like that. Right along that edge there. And then this one we're going to add with dimensionals and pop it so it's sitting above those 2 there. Yeah, I've wondered that too, Kathy. I don't know. And it's hotter down there. It seems like they'd want to wait a little longer in Florida. And we'll add this one like that. And now we're going to add some leaves. So the leaf is from the Autumn Expressions die cut. There's 2 leaves in this set. This is kind of has a fern look. And then this one looks like a birch leaf or as a tree, but I like this because it's smaller than the leaf in the zinnia dies. And it works well. We're going to add one right here. And this is Mossy Meadow. I'm going to add adhesive on the top and the bottom of that. And that's going to go there. This one, I think we can, see if we can scooch him like that probably. Slide it right up under there. So now let's add our sentiment. So let me show you the other 2 cards. This one has, reminds me of asters, like in this picture here. So this one has the sentiment. It's from the Stylish Shapes dies, right there. Put a little adhesive under there because it's sticking up and it shouldn't be. All right, and then, or you could leave it plain too. It looks nice plain and just put your note inside. Okay, this one with the daisies has the grateful for you. And this is from the Autumn Expressions stamp set. I was looking for it and I don't know what I did with it. Oh, here it is. So it's one of those beautiful words with a gorgeous font on it. So I think I'll try for this one. Let me see what a long one would look like on that. And I have a long sentiment piece. I don't like it because it covers our mums there. So probably, unless we did it like here, I'm not sure I like it there. I'm not really crazy about it there. No, I don't like it. So we're back to this. I like. We could put that like that, or even, nope, I like it down like this, down here. So you can decide where you want your sentiment to go. I don't even like it there, really. Okay, this probably not particularly, I don't particularly like that. I know it is too pretty. Where I put the other one, like down here. Yeah. I wonder if we could do this. That's kind of cute, like that. So let's stamp it. I'm using Blackberry Bliss. Thanks, Margaret. And this says, "You've got this." All right, there's "You've got this." And I kind of like it there. It's sticking to my finger. "You've got this." Or we can put it down here. "You've got this." Maybe I'll put it down there. All right, so get a little blue here. Hold that a minute. All right, so there's our 3 cards. And I'll be showing more with the set this week. We've got this one with the dark burgundy, or the blackberry, dark purple. This one is Gorgeous Grape. And this one is the Wild Wheat with Cajun Craze and Early Espresso. I like the Wild Wheat in each one because it draws in the fall colors plus the Wild Wheat ribbon. So let me move these down so you can see them better. I hope you guys enjoyed these, and I will be back next week and be watching this week for more projects with this set. So take care, and thanks so much for joining me tonight. Have a good evening. Bye now.